Well, hello, beautiful people. Missy Rivers, Psychic Medium, live with you. It's Friday afternoon, evening, however you want to put it, which means it's TGIF, okay? It is time for our show. Guys who are in Queensland or maybe somewhere else in the world watching, just a little FYI, in the spring, summer, I have to adjust the time to be an hour early, to be 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, because the crew down south go by daylight savings time, and that's what the show is based on. So, guys, if you're wondering why I'm going early, that's why, because stupid daylight savings time. Let me know if it annoys you guys too, yeah? So, guys, hope you're all doing really, really well. Hope you've had a fantastic week. I'm jumping on now to do some readings for you guys, but it's going to be a shorter show this evening because of time constraints. What I want to do is jump straight into the 7-day star sign forecast for all the star signs. So we can jump in and do that. Everyone can get a reading. If we have time towards the end, I can jump in and do some actual readings for you guys watching, yeah? So say hi. I can see some of you here already. It's beautiful to have you. Tamara, first one on. Tamara, hello. Margaret, Kate, Shaz, Tyra, hi, lovely, beautiful soul. Michelle, you're in Queensland too, Tamara, great. Oh, Michelle's in Boulder, Colorado, beautiful. Oh, I'm sure I've had a past life there. It's beautiful. I've never been, but I know it's beautiful. Beautiful. Hey, Chris. Hi. I hope you're doing well. I hope you've had a good week. Look forward to seeing you on Patreon. Tabitha. Tabitha, did you come to my rescue? Hello. Emma, Tracy, Jenny, Leslie. This is beautiful. Well, hello, guys. Lisa, hello from Barossa. Yeah. Hello. Essex, UK. Guys, gorgeous. It's so nice to have you on me. So what we're going to do is going to do slightly different tonight. We're going to jump into the 7-day forecast for all star signs. So those of you who know how this goes, I need your help. I need your help by writing what star sign is going to be next so I can put it up on the screen so people can timestamp, yeah? So this is what I need from you. Oh, okay. Oh, Steph, hi. I hope you're doing really well, lovely. Meltdown and progress, perfect timing. Okay, let's see what we've got. Guys, you know what? Before we go into the readings for the 7 days foresight, we are in between two pretty intense eclipses. So, and one more eclipse is coming for tomorrow night. So be aware, yeah? Eclipse energy is happening. We're in between two different ones. We have been thrown into Scorpio season, which is intense, man. Anyone who knows a Scorpio or has any familiarity with Scorpionic energy knows that it is intense, it is volatile, emotions are high. Scorpio is ruled by Mars. Mars is a driver, it's fiery, it's very, very connected with the sacral, with the base chakra. It's very stubborn by nature. It's a very fixed sign. So if you've got some interesting energy going on, that might explain it. We're also coming into a full moon energy. So anytime we have an eclipse energy, it mimics a full moon energy. So we're kind of in a bit of a pickle, astrologically speaking. So be mindful of that. I know I've been having a real rodeo of a time. And that bull has been bucking. So guys, I'm sure you guys have been feeling it as well. Let me know if you've been feeling some funkified energy, and let me know what star sign you are. And before we, for further ado, we'll jump into some personalized readings towards the end, but let's see how many we can fit in after we can do our 7-day forecast. So right now, what I need is Scorpio first. We always start with the season of the month. So we're going to do Scorpio, and then we're going to do Sagittarius, and then Capricorn, Aquarius, etc., etc. So let's jump on and see what the 7-day forecast is for Scorpio. We need that on the screen. Okay, beautiful. Julie, thank you so much. All right. Hi, Helene. Hello. Hi, Debbie Pearson. Hello. Rose. All right, beautiful. So next 7-day forecast for Scorpio. What does the next 7 days hold for Scorpio? Next 7 days for Scorpio. What does the next 7 days hold for Scorpio? Please like, share, and subscribe. Tag a friend. Let them know that their reading is coming up, and let them know it is for all of the star signs. Really cool stuff. So if you don't get a personalized reading, this is your chance to have a reading. It's like a horoscope for the next 7 days. Yeah. What does the next 7 days hold for Scorpio? Scorpio, 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 next 7 days. I've only seen one card, and that's enough. All right. So Scorpios, you've been made tough and made tough for a reason. So just remember that. All right. So your undercard is the Justice. So there could actually be a connection of a legal matter, official matter, something with actual documents going on. Where it could be pertaining to money, contract signing, a make or break or something, someone, changing hands. Something of a heavy-weighted official nature will be happening for Scorpios, okay? Yeah, right. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, so Scorpios, you've shown up in your own reading. This is a bit of a challenge here. Okay, so it starts off a bit, but it does end well for Scorpio. So there's not, we're not lost at sea, Scorpio. So hang in there, guys. Happy birthday to all my Scorps. So there is definitely an energy of changing hands, contracts, make or breaks, and it has an official nature, yeah? There is massive amounts of disagreements and niggling coming about for Scorpios in the next 7 days. Choose your battle, Scorpio. Don't be too stubborn. Make sure that you have the information before you go to war. It's almost like, are you laboring under a misapprehension, or did you light the fire of a situation or spurred it on without having all the information? Yeah, that's really important here, because you could be wasting your energy on petty disagreements and arguments based on things that you might feel like in the end not really worth your time and energy. So make sure you're actually being aware of that. After that, though, I will say it does improve, which I'm really pleased to hear about that for Scorpio. So you've shown up in your reading. So this is a masculine or feminine energy. Doesn't mean, it's feminine energy, but male or female, doesn't matter. That this is you. This is you kind of coming back into your own center, celebrating the fact that you're Scorpio. This is your season. Happy birthday. And coming back into balance financially. This is looking really fantastic. 1 foot in, 1 foot out, balance things out across possibly 2 different sections of your life. You might be doing some actual work, like a full-time job, and then doing some moonlighting somewhere else, or cash work, or you might have 2 different jobs, or you might have a connection where someone gives you some money or you win, but there's 2 forms of income. It's balancing out quite nicely, and that's fantastic. There's on the horizon, Scorpio, there is more money coming through for you. Now, whether this is in form of a settlement, whether this is in form of a new job or a second job or a winnings of some kind, there is money being gifted to you by the universe. It is a significant turning event for you for the next little while. It will happen the next 7 days. So whether it's maybe someone letting you know, hey, there's a job opportunity. Do you want it? What do you think? Yeah, this is really nice to hear. And remember, the power that you have around your birthday, Scorpio, is manifestation. Treat your birthday, energetically speaking, as though it is like a spiritual new year, like an energetic new year. This is the new you. Happy New Year. Now we start a new cycle. Yeah. So it'd be a really good idea to get your numerology done. If you would like that done, that's a really great idea. So you can get your new year vibration coming through on what's to expect in the next 12 months for you, Scorpio. Happy birthday to you all. It starts off rough, but it does end well. So hang in there, beautiful Scorps. Lots of love to you. Yeah. So now I'm going Sagittarius. Hey, Mel. Hello, Patreon member. Hello, lovely Miss Saggy. Okay. Now, message, signs, and guidance for Sagittarius. What does the next 7 days hold for Saggy? Next 7 days hold for Saggy. Next 7 days hold for Sagittarius. What do you guys have coming up? Yeah, it cracks me up, and it never ceases to amaze me how much Sagittarians can just stay at home and be happy about it, until they really, really, really have this push to go out and, enjoy themselves in a party. It's like they're pretty much homebodies. They're happy on the couch. Just leave them alone. Don't interfere with their Zen time. So it's really important that, Saggies, if you're feeling the urge to actually look after yourself and chill out, then do that. And if not, make sure that you are actually attending the parties. Yeah. Make sure you're enjoying yourself. Yeah. We've got a bit of hard work coming through for Sagittarius. So make sure you are having that Zen moment, but I don't want, just because you're having 2 energies of like the work and then the rest, make sure that they are actually balanced, yeah, because you can work really hard and then being pushed to, do a 12-hour shift, and then the next 12 hours, you're just like, oh, I'm done, I'm so tired. But it's not necessarily a healthy balance to keep, yeah? So make sure you're not burning yourself out in all capacities in your life. I do have something here, which I want to clarify here. For the next 7 days, you are in need of rest, but I'm seeing some challenging mindsets here for you, Saggies. And it's going to be affecting your sleep, feeling really defensive about something. There's possibly a masculine energy in your life that you're feeling defensive about, or their actions. So it might actually even be pertaining to someone's addictive behavior or behaviors that feel very toxic to you. This could be family or work, but it's definitely domestic. Yeah, I feel like this is someone close enough to you that can cause you issues, and a bit of a sleeping issue, worrisome. Yeah. Financial, but it's not just a random that you haven't met yet. This is someone already in your life. So keep your wits about you, possibly also a fire sign too. Yeah. Lots of love to you, Sagittarius. All right. Well, now we're going to Capricorn. Beautiful. All right. So I could see some people saying Capricorn too. All right. Capricorn, messages, signs, and guidance for the next 7 days. Next 7 days, Capricorn. What does the next 7 days hold for beautiful Capricorn? All right. Time for tenderness. Yeah, time for tenderness. Really important that tenderness is spread. Oh, okay. Ooh, Capricorns. As if you guys haven't had enough yo-yoing this year. Yeah. Far out, man. I feel you. I do. Capricorns, you've got a change coming, but look, it's a change that you're well and truly ready for, perhaps even manifesting for yourself. This is a change that's coming through that's going to require you to have a tough external, which is not too hard for a Capricorn, but soft and tender and gentle internal. Yeah, so be like a bit of a teddy bear on the inside. Really important that you put your boundaries up on the outside, but just ride the wave, because there is change. There is perhaps even sudden change coming through for you. And this is actually going to be in your favor. Yeah. So it might be, whoa, this has just changed. What's going on here? And then we've got, well, actually there is writing on the wall here, which means that I now have an opportunity to do A, B, and C where I couldn't do that before. Yeah. So there is a sudden change and shift coming through for you, Capricorn. Ride the wave. And when you do, you'll actually be rewarded with more options to your liking. So don't stress there, beautiful Cappies, and enjoy the ride. Yeah. Okay. Now we're going to go on to Aquarius. Guys, I need Aquarius. Okay, we'll do Debbie. Thank you so much. Hello, Em. I see you're here. Hello, hello. I can see Cheryl, Teresa, Caroline, Emma, Nicole, Glennis, Kylie. Hello, guys. Yes, Aline, you're Aquarius. Yeah. All right, beautiful. Let's do Aquarius. Messages, signs, and guidance for the next 7 days for Aquarius. What does Aquarius need to know moving forward for the next 7 days? What does Aquarius need to know? Next 7 days, what does 7 days hold for Aquarius? Next 7 days. Really finding where you stand in a situation, Aquarius, really important. There seems to be an energy here of you standing in like the wind. Yeah, if you will go with this name. Sorry, there's a little bit of hair that's really like bothering me. That's just like flying away. This is what happens when you have curly hair. Yeah. Anyone else have curly hair? Yeah, it doesn't cooperate very well. So Aquarius, it seems to me as though you have this energy of, like, say you're a flagpole and you're standing strong in the middle of the field, all good. And it's like there's wind and blowing you this way, and then the wind's blowing you that way. And you're like, I'm not falling over, but it's really hard to hold my ground here. I feel like you kind of, not yet, but you're finding yourself close to being put in a tight spot. It feels like you are getting in between a rock and a hard place, and you're like, I don't know what to do here. What you need to do here is stand your ground on something, and it doesn't need to be massive. It doesn't need to be a big hoopla or anything like that. Just more of a, no, I'm good. Thank you very much. So be stable, be grounded in a situation, particularly in work. I see a document being signed. Maybe there's a contract being signed for work, or a project that you're working on, or maybe even a project that you're looking to get up and running for a business or something like this. But it feels like it's a new thing that you're going to sink your teeth into, but some other party has another idea for moving forward, like how it needs to be. And it feels like it's your baby. So it's like, Well, no, do you need to maybe stand your ground here? Communication will be absolutely key here. It's time to know how you can rest and look after yourself. I feel like you have been burning yourself out at work. It's time to trust your intuition and rest yourself. Know when to stop. Literally set an alarm on that beautiful phone, Aquarius, because we all know you guys as Aquarius almost live on your phones. Let's call a spade a spade. I've never met Aquarius, like any other one person, any other star sign to live on their phones more than Aquarius's. So it's really important that you guys use those devices that you have attached to you very much to your benefit. So set an alarm wherever it needs to be set, like in the evening, say 5 p.m. or 6 p.m. or whenever, but have it literally say, okay, time to stop work. Yeah. And then you stop, put your stuff down, and then you're done for the day. You need to actually watch your work ethic, because that work ethic is beautiful, but it also can burn you out, and you might be at risk of that, Aquarius. Okay. All right. Lots of love to you, beautiful Aquarius. Now we go. Yeah, Lucinda. Hello, lovely. She understands the assignment. Hi, Lucinda. Okay. Next 7 days forecast for Pisces. Next 7 days for Pisces. Next 7 days hold for Pisces. What does the next 7 days hold for Pisces? Guys, I'm opening the Townsville Spiritual Center in a matter of, I think it's next week. On the 4th, Saturday, yeah, tomorrow week. Oh my God, guys, if you're in Queensland, if you're in Townsville especially, make sure you're stopping on by. Okay, Saturday, the 4th of November, 2 p.m. to 6 p.m., Townsville Spiritual Center grand opening. It's going to be amazing. We have lots of practitioners. We'll have live music, some food, some drinks, some nibbles, and you get to have lots of beautiful looks at the crystals and all the goodies inside. And some prizes to be won. So make sure you come down and say hi. 23 Thurringau Drive in Kerwin. Make sure you look at the website, townsvillespiritualcenter.com. Yeah. So for Pisces, there is a time for really grounding and securing your beliefs within yourself. People around you seem to be needing you more and more as a source of stability. It seems like you're actually offering that, which is really good. So whether the people around you in your personal or professional life have been kind of wavering a little bit, like, oh, I'm not sure about this, or, oh, this has been really hard. It seems like you've actually been offering a lot of support, whether you know it or not. So keep that up, Pisces. But it's also time for you to flourish financially as well. So those of you who are single, seems like you're going to be manipulating your money to a point of, like, you know, getting more. What do I need to do? And how can I work with this and grow it more? Make my money have money babies, yeah? But those of you who are partnered, I feel like there's going to be teamwork in regards to you growing your portfolio together, even if it's just a discussion about where to from here with our finances. I do see you having a few wins over the next 7 days. I do think that you might have a sore back or a back issue over the next 7 days as well. So be careful of that. What's your pillow? What's your bed? All of that thing, all of that stuff. And then you might be looking to move on from a situation around work. I feel like there's a boundary that needs to be drawn with work, especially those who are doing shift work. Excuse me, my chai. All right, now we're going through for, thank you, Teresa, Aries. All right. Messages, signs, and guidance for the next 7 days for Aries. Messages, signs, and guidance for the next 7 days. What is the next 7 day forecast for Aries? 7 day forecast for Aries. 7 day forecast for Aries. If you guys need a personal reading, you're more than welcome to book. MissyRivers.com is my website, or you can find me on townsvillespiritualcenter.com as well. Aries, whoa, you have a jumper. Let's acknowledge that bad boy. Put it back in. We're going to acknowledge it. Okay, star. So a bit of freedom, a bit of balance. Really, really big stuff. Okay, let's see how that bad boy comes to play with your reading. Now, Aries, messages, signs, and guidance for Aries next 7 days. Next 7 days for Aries. There's a longing here, Aries. There is a real longing. There's like a longing for the old times. There is a need to reconnect with yourself through nostalgia. There is a really feeling like, I just want the old days back. I want this, I want that. So it's like there's an energy around you, Aries, for the next 7 days of you just wanting everything to be okay. And you that might mean that you're feeling like things aren't okay or perfect or the way that you want them to be. That's a hard feeling to feel and to be experiencing. I do also have that you may, how would I say this? It's almost like you are not necessarily fully present in the now or planning on being fully present into the future because you are almost looking back too much. So Aries, I would caution you on that, whether it's looking at past situations, relationships, friendships, jobs, all of that. I want you to focus on the here and now and where you're going, not where you've been. Even if those situations behind you have caused a little bit of trauma or left you with some lack of closure, because that can always creep up on you. So make sure you're looking at the present and the future and leave that past behind. I do see that you might need to renegotiate some financial deals or some bills coming in and out. Feels like something might leave you to be less enthused about your budget than what you thought you would be. So heads up on that, Aries. Okay, make sure that you're watching your money going in and out, and you can make adjustments as you need when you need. Yeah. All right. So now we're going to Taurus. All right. Let's see how we go for Taurus, one of our fixed signs. Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, and Scorpio are the fixed signs. Then we've got the cardinal signs and the fluid signs. Yeah. All right, so what have we got here for Taurus? Next 7 days for Taurus. What is the next 7 day forecast for Taurus? Next 7 days for Taurus. What does the next 7 days hold for Taurus? Taurians. Couldn't possibly have a stubborn energy. I'm sorry, I'm just making a joke because I was with a Taurian today and I was talking about the stubborn energy going on for Taurians by nature. So just having a little chuckle there. You guys know it's true anyways. It's fun. So beautiful Taurians. You've got a lot on your mind. Yeah, there's a lot on your mind, and to the point where you might actually be overthinking unnecessarily. So make sure if you're thinking about things, Taurians, that it's actually going to serve you well, and that you're getting to the nuts and bolts of an issue or a situation rather than it going over your head and again and again and again and not getting any solution or traction moving forward. When we think about a problem, the whole point is not to just think about it on repeat and cycle. We're supposed to be like, all right, well, that's the issue. Then I won't do that again, or I'll do that different, or I'll change it now. So make sure that you are aware of that. Yeah, beautiful Taurus. Definitely having back issues and neck issues with the Taurians, possibly even headache issues. So be aware of that. Drink lots of water, hydrate, check your neck posture and your alignments and stuff like that. There is an energy coming through with a younger masculine energy that you might need to put your attention to. This could be a son, nephew, grandson, or a friend of a family, but it's someone close enough to you that they look up to you and they need your guidance and support. You may even be dealing with another feminine energy or a feminine energy by and large when it comes to this other person. So it looks as though they're needing some support that perhaps only you can guide them with. I do feel like it's going to be loving support, but tough love support. Bit of a, yep, you'll be right. All right, well, let's do this. And then let's go. But that's kind of what that person is needing from you. So you will be needed a little bit in the next 7 days. And financially it looks like it's going to be prosperous and go forward fine. No worries at all, Taurians. Beautiful. Now we're going to Gemini. Yes, Gemini. All right, where are my gems? Gemini, okay. Next 7 days forecast for Gemini. Next 7 days forecast for Gemini. What does the next 7 days hold for Gemini? Next 7 days for Gemini. Next 7 days for Gemini. Next 7 days for Gemini. Ooh, Gemini, possible travel discussions. If you're not going to be traveling in the next 7 days, I think that you actually might discuss traveling. So there's a big energy there for you, which is really nice. There's a lot of freedom, looking to maybe draw some lines in the sand about where you want to be in the near future. It's really important that you get your headspace clear about what it is you want. Spend time thinking about it, Gemini. Please don't be lazy about this. It's like wondering why the universe is giving you nothing when you haven't placed an order for anything. You know, it's like you can't go to the restaurant and expect to eat if you haven't placed your order with the waiter. Yeah. So make sure that you are thinking clearly about what it is you want moving forward, because there is a manifestation energy at play for you right now that will actually last. The seeds that you sow in the next 7 days, 14 days will actually last for the next 14 months, 18 months coming through for you, Gemini. So plan well, think well, plan in your mind what you want, and it's okay to tweak and adjust that plan as you go. Financially, you're going to be just fine. I see possibly a promotion or an expansion of the business or some kind like that. Partnership, teamwork, all good. Freedom, sacrifice, just amazing. So it's actually got the Gemini energy is pretty on point. Yeah, you've got the reading of the day so far. Yeah. All right. Now we go through for Cancerians. All right. Next 7-day forecast for Cancerians. What does the next 7 days hold for Cancer? Thank you so much, Tracy. Patreon. All right. Next 7 days hold for Cancer. Oh. Okay. What does the next 7 days hold for Cancer? Next 7 days for Cancerians. Yeah. Needing to rest. R-E-S-T. Okay. Say it with me, Cancerians. Must rest. Must rest, must rest. Write it on your mirror, write it on your forehead, write it on your fridge, put it on your phone. Must rest. If you're finding that you are feeling very lethargic and that you're not getting enough rest, even when you rest a lot, Cancerians, it's time for you to kind of go deeper. What is the deeper meaning of this? Do you need to see someone, a naturopath, a nutritionist, a doctor, or, do you need to, do more quality meditation so you can have a genuine deeper rest so you feel more satisfied with that and feel, satiated with it? When it comes to the family life and the home life, that's looking quite pleasant, really pleasant, which you'll be very happy to hear that as a Cancerian, because you like everyone to be all good, pleasant, happy, good. The love life looks like it's on point for you, Cancerians, really dependable, loving, supportive, connected. That's everything that you want it to be. So I'm happy for you, Cancerians. You've got the next level here. Yeah. Oh, hi, Debbie. You talked to me when I was on Star Radio. Pretended that I had a holiday, which I told you already booked on a holiday 17. Let's have a quick read of this. Hi, Missy. I talked to you on the phone when you were on the radio, Star 106.3 FM. Crystal Anthony, they're amazing. You predicted that I had to book a holiday, which I told you I had already booked. A holiday in October on the 17th to Japan. You said I would receive extra money on the 16th of October to spend in Japan. Oh no, nothing's happened yet. Can you tell me what that's about? Well, let's do a reading on that, Debbie. Extra money. Maybe someone has the money still. Yeah, maybe someone's going to give you extra spending money, like they'll shout you. So let's dive into that. Don't stress, though. Those dates that come through for a reason, Debbie. Don't you stress. If you guys had listened, some of the dates that I give are really accurate, but sometimes they're bad accurate. We won't mention names, but someone who is a follower told them some stuff, and her partner died on that day. So the dates, I promise, are pretty accurate, Debbie. You just might be yet to spend that money that might be waiting there for you. Yeah. So trust in that. I promise. All right. So now we're going to go on to beautiful Leo. Where we go. Riley, thank you so much. All right. Leo, next 7-day forecast for Leo. Next 7-day forecast for Leo. What does the next 7 days hold for Leo? Whoa. Leo. Next 7 days for Leo. Next 7 days for Leo. Christine, if you're saying good morning, where are you? Oh, Leo. Yeah, okay. You're looking pretty good, Leo. I'm pleased to see this. It does feel like you're a little bit strung out when it comes to things not necessarily aligning as fast. So, look, Leo, the biggest thing I would say for you in the next 7 days is practice your patience, okay? I know you want to build a mountain in like 5 seconds flat and you get frustrated when it's taking more than an hour, yeah? So I can see that for you. You must make sure that you are connecting all of the dots. I feel like it's almost like there is a deal or there is an energy, a situation coming through for you that's not necessarily coming together as a collective as much as what you need it to. So what I need you to do is kind of go back to the drawing board and organize things, coordinate things. You have my permission to go back and actually manage the crap out of a situation, because that's what's needed. It's almost like it's too messy. You need to pull it all together and then compartmentalize it, give it structure. That will actually calm you down and give it more direction. There might be other people in the works of this situation. So it might be like a deal going down for work, a project, might be even planning a holiday similar to Debbie. And all of the pieces need to come together for you to feel at peace with how it's going forward in direction. So it'll be like herding cats, but still, put effort into it. There is an inner strength going on for you at the moment. You really kind of feeling out how your identity is really, really leading you down the track. Very fast-paced energy that you've asked for is coming forward. So you've got this, Leo, all right? So just ride that wave. You won't have any other issues moving forward in regards to feeling so delayed outside of this next 7 days. So, you want it quick. It's about to be quick. All right. Now, thank you so much, Jen. She understands. Thank you so much. All right, Virgo. Next 7 days for Virgo. Next 7 day forecast for Virgo. Next 7 days for Virgo. What does the next 7 days hold for Virgo? Virgo. Trusting your intuition, super important. Beautiful, Virgo. Lots more energy, physical energy. I mean, who doesn't want more physical energy? I mean, other than Aries, they're always running amok, and I'm very jealous of them. They're the first of the zodiac, so that's why they're energetic. Yeah. But when it comes to you guys, this is looking really nice, Virgo. You're going to have more pep in your step. It looks like there's possibly even more of a chance for intimacy, physical movement. If you're picky, now is a good time for you. If you're going to start Pilates, exercise, you're going to start yoga, something that's kind of like physically movement based, but it's going to also be, soft and soothing for you. So definitely time for that. Trust your intuition, love connection, love is in the air. If you're going to go on a date in the next 7 days, Virgo, it's a really good time for that. And if you haven't already got one planned, then do one or make something romantic happen in your life. This is really nice energy for that to be rewarded. You will have a connection with a masculine energy who possibly is an air sign. He has a lot to say to you, but he's not saying it. So just give him some space, maybe ask him to write some things down, or just give him enough space for him to verbalize to you what he needs from you, because I think he's in a zone where he's like just trying to suss you out first before verbalizing. So the web we're weaving. Yeah. All right. So now we go through for Libra, and that's our lucky last for the evening. Libra. Libra. All right. Need to have Libra. Oh, Christine from Wales, UK. Am I going to have to do this Libra one? Oh, thank you, Lucinda, to my rescue. Thank you so much. All right. Of course, it's yours, babe. All right. Next 7 day forecast for Libra. What does the next 7 days hold for Libra? Next 7 days for Libra. Next 7 day forecast for Libra. Have you guys dreaming about a move? Is there something going on with a move of house, or either you're wanting to, or there's something about a move, either wanting to, just have, or just about to? Yeah. There's a before or after, or a desire to. So there's definitely move in the cards here, whether it's work or home. There's something that you'll be changing on a domestic front. Very intense. I feel like it's long overdue, but it's almost like it's in the too hard basket. Like, it really needs to happen, but oh my God, it's going to be so much work. And do you have the energy available for that, Libra? And that's another thing too. I feel like you are getting depleted of energy. I'm instantly tired when I tune into Libran energy. So make sure that you are looking after yourself. I see that you're working very hard at the moment. I also see that the finances are not necessarily, let me put it this way. If you had as much money as what you were working, you'd have $1 million zillion. Yeah. But it's like, I'm working, and then it's not really showing for it. Whether you've got more expenses than you do income, or whether it's just not building up, there is a sadness here about how much effort versus reward is coming through. Ain't that the truth? But there is a turning point here. I do think that the move would be positive if you did say yes to it, but just make sure it is right for you in your own individual circumstance. I do see towards the end of Christmas, you'll actually be looking at making plans for travel, but it might be more for you next year. But there's definitely travel in there for you. All right. Beautiful, guys. Happy birthday to all those Scorpios once again. I'm going to call that a night. I know it was a fast reading for you guys, but we'll come back next week. Make sure you are on next week, same time, same place. Lots of love to you all. If you do need a reading, I'm available at mysterious.com or come to the grand opening. Yeah. Townsville Psychic. I am a psychic, Townsville Spiritual Center. Yeah, guys, it's going to be amazing. I know you'll love it, and I'm very grateful for you guys watching. Thank you, thank you, thank you from the bottom of my heart chakra to yours. I'll see you next week. Bye.